My brothers and sisters, there are wounds you can explain, and then there are wounds that leave you speechless. You didn't see it coming, you didn't prepare for it, you didn't sign up for that heartbreak. You trusted with a clean heart. You showed loyalty when it was inconvenient. You stayed when leaving would have been easier. You forgave when your ego wanted revenge. And yet, you were the one who ended up hurt. You sit alone sometimes, replaying it in your mind. The words they said, the tone that changed, the cold distance that slowly replaced warmth. You ask yourself questions that steal your peace. Was I too much? Did I expect too much? Was it my fault? And the worst one, did I deserve that? My brothers and sisters, listen carefully. Allah says, you didn't deserve that pain. Not every pain is a punishment. Not every heartbreak is because you failed. Sometimes, the pain entered your life because someone else made a choice. Someone else acted carelessly. Someone else betrayed what you protected. And Allah saw it all. He saw the exact moment your heart sank. He saw the text message that made your hand shake. He saw the night you couldn't sleep. He saw you trying to stay strong in front of people while breaking inside. You may feel unseen, but you were never unseen. You may feel misunderstood, but nothing about your pain was misunderstood by Allah. Sometimes you blame yourself because it feels easier than accepting that someone else wronged you. But don't carry guilt that does not belong to you. You gave sincerity, they gave hurt, you gave distance. That is not your crime. That is their accountability, and the one who is Al-Adil, the most just, never ignores injustice. Even if people move on, even if they act normal, even if they never apologize, Allah witnessed everything. And when Allah is the witness, nothing is lost. You didn't deserve that pain, but you are not broken beyond repair. Because the same Allah who saw the wound is the one who heals it. My brothers and sisters, after someone hurts you, the first battle is not with them. It is with your own mind. You replay everything, every conversation, every moment, every small detail. You search for the exact second where you think you went wrong. Maybe if I stayed quieter, maybe if I loved less, maybe if I tried harder, maybe if I wasn't so emotional. You start shrinking yourself in your own memories. You begin editing your personality just to make sense of their behavior. And slowly, you begin to carry blame that was never yours. But listen carefully. Kindness is not weakness. Loyalty is not foolishness. Trust is not stupidity. A soft heart is not a flaw. You were genuine. And being genuine in a world full of masks is rare. The problem was never your sincerity. The problem was their inability to value it. You gave from a clean place. They responded from a careless place. That imbalance created the pain. Not your worth, not your value, not your identity. Allah says, you didn't deserve that pain. And He knows something you don't. He knows the intention you carried. He knows how pure your effort was. He knows you stayed longer than you should have because your heart was real. And sometimes, Allah allows someone to hurt you, not to punish you, but to reveal them, to show you their true character, to remove the illusion you were holding on to. Because sometimes we hold on to people that Allah is trying to release from our lives. But it hurts when it happens. It feels like loss. It feels like rejection. It feels like humiliation. But in reality, it is exposure. Exposure of who was never meant to stay. You blame yourself because it gives you control. If it was your fault, you can fix it. But what if it wasn't your fault? What if it was simply their choice, their immaturity, their lack of appreciation, their inability to handle something real? Don't let someone's behavior rewrite your self-worth. Don't let their failure make you question your value. Allah saw your sincerity, and sincerity is never wasted with Him. You didn't deserve that pain, but you will not remain in it forever. Because Allah is not just watching, He is preparing something better. My brothers and sisters, right now, the pain may still feel fresh. Maybe you still think about it randomly. Maybe certain memories still sting. Maybe part of you is still trying to understand why it happened. But here is something powerful you need to hear. Just because it hurt you doesn't mean it destroyed you. Sometimes, Allah allows pain to remove what comfort was hiding. You were attached. You were invested. You were emotionally present. But Allah saw what you didn't see. He saw the long-term damage. He saw the imbalance. He saw the future tears that would have been heavier. And sometimes, He breaks something early so it doesn't break you completely later. You didn't deserve the pain, but the pain came with purpose. It made you aware. It made you stronger. It made you more careful with your heart. It made you realize your worth. And slowly, it pushed you closer to Allah. Because when people fail you, you learn where true security comes from. Not from human promises. Not from temporary attachment. But from the one who never changes. Allah says, you didn't deserve that pain. And He also says, without words, I saw it, I counted it, and I will compensate you. No tear goes unnoticed, no dhalam goes unrecorded, no heartbreak is ignored. If justice does not come here, it will come in a way far greater, and the compensation of Allah is always bigger than what you lost. One day, you will look back at this moment and realize it shaped you, it refined you, it protected you, it redirected you. What hurt you will no longer control you. What broke you will become part of your strength. So stop questioning your worth, stop carrying guilt that was never yours. Stop thinking you were not enough. You are enough. You are sincere. You are real. And Allah honors real hearts. Let the pain teach you. Let it elevate you. But don't let it harden you. Because your softness is not weakness. It is something Allah loves. Trust Him with your healing. Trust Him with your justice. Trust Him with what was taken from you. Because when Allah replaces something, He replaces it in a way that makes you understand why the first thing had to go. You didn't deserve the pain. But Allah will turn it into power.